right, Shalom. This is Zariel being Charlotte down here in Lions Den camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ha, Racha, Kwadash, Ma'amath. A double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. A double honor to my elder as well down here in Lions Den camp, Ahar One, Banyasharala. And it's Sisir the water to the Akim, the Akwathim, and the Bunyim, the brothers, the sisters, and the children who are pushing the truth and believe with sincerity, the water and Shalom. This is just a quick spiritual hydration entitled "Get Out of Your Own Way." It's something that's been just been like I've been saying to myself a lot past few days. Just getting out of my own way and really letting the spirit of the Lord being a light unto my path. So I'm doing this as a what's the name? Spiritual hydration, just for any other Akim that's going through, any other Akwathim or children. The first scripture is 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. The main thing that stops us from truly being the best versions of ourselves is doubt. Is and all these other human emotions that have been instilled within us since before the time we were awakened to the light of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and we still wrestle with those things. All right, but we have to get out of our own way and allow the water of life to flow from Yahweh to Yahweh Shai and to us. All right. Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. Of course, we're going to have, worries. I don't say worries, but of course, we're going to have thoughts of, I got to get a job, I got to get money, I got to do this, I got to do that. But don't have that be on the forefront of your mind. Don't have that be, I'll say it again, don't have that be as a worry. The only thing we should worry about is whether or not we're going to be part of the elect. That should be our main concern. As soon as we wake up, it's like, I need to do a lesson, or I need to pray, or I need to fast, or I need to, do something for the Lord's sake, all right, rather than our own. Casting off these mortal thoughts. We have to have. Well, I'm at verse 15, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to fly from these times. We have to make sure that we're meditating day and night on the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, on what would Yahweh Shai do in this situation? Or the Akim and I, we were watching an anime last night, and one of the anime characters, he killed like 4 dudes with one swing. And I was talking to him, I was like, what if that was like Samson? Because specifically on the time where he slew 1,000 men, I think it was the Philistines. And we were saying, did he like swing his arm 1,000 times with each man, or did he swing his arm once and took out like 4 or 5 individuals? And then you got to factor in that he had the jawbone of an ass. More than likely, animals were bigger back in the day, and the jawbone of an ass now is pretty big. But just going along with it, following that path. Because with the scriptures and with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the spirit of truth, there's so much to dive into, and we have to make sure that we're diving into that. We have to make sure that we're not diving into this wickedness, into this darkness. All right, this is verse 16 of 2nd Ezra chapter 14. For yet greater evil than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. And this was Ezra's being given a vision, and all of the stuff that he has seen. What's like it? Greater evil. So for greater evils than all that we have seen shall be done hereafter. So, times are hard right now. It's hard to get a job. It's hard to pay your bills. All that stuff. But it's going to get even harder. So we have to make sure that we get out of our own way and to truly allow the knowledge and wisdom to be our stability. All right, because in the knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, but those times we should be working on that right now. We should be working on getting as much knowledge and wisdom as we can, so that way not only in these times are we stable, but also in the times to come we're also stable as well. Verse 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker through. All right, so that was the end of that. But the point was 14 and 15. All right, let go from the mortal thoughts. You get out of I'll say to the camera, I've been saying it to myself, but get out of your own way. All right, if there's something that you know you need to do for the sake of moving forward in your path or in your life, go ahead and do it. You know, get out of your own way. Start moving. The elder this camp, Harwan, he'll say, stop living on autopilot. You know, actually put your hands on the wheel and take control. Ultimately, you know, let Yahushua take the wheel, but at the same time, don't become complacent. All right, if you want something to happen, I don't say you want something to happen like as if you're working against the will of Yahweh Hashem, but pray that it be the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for certain things to happen for the betterment of yourself, for Yahweh, for yourself, and for others around you who see the light of the Lord. Let me get my next scripture. All right, this is John chapter 7, verse 38. It says, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So we have to get out of your own way, so that way that river can flow from you. All right, that river of life that flows, that starts, Yahweh will be the spring flowing to Yahweh Shai, and for whoever believes on Yahweh Shai, out of their belly shall flow rivers of living water. So it's a beautiful conduit from Yahweh to Yahweh Shai to his men, the hopeful elect. We have to make sure that we're getting out of our own way, so that river of life can flow from our bellies, and give and hydrate the ones that needs to be hydrated, who are actually who are thirsty and aware of their thirst, and who are out here seeking for living water. All right, let me get my next one. All right, this is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7, and I'm going to just read it. But the Lord Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, nor on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart, and looketh on the mind. All right, and a lot of the time, why we are getting in our own way is because we have what's been instilled into our mind from the perspective of man. We have to get out of our own way with that type of mindset. All right, Slakia, get out of our own way with the mindset of man, because Yahweh doesn't look at us the way men see us. He looks at us. He looks at our spirit, and we have to make sure that we're getting out the perception that we have of ourselves through the lens of man. All right, seeing just the physical aspects of what society deems is pretty or not pretty. All right, and because we, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the people who have the same spirit but might not have the same, but who don't look like the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, but their spirit goes back to such, we've all been ostracized in this place due to the darkness and wickedness that's been in this place. So we have to make sure that we're getting out of our own way and not looking at ourselves the way that these normal humans look at themselves or us. We have to see ourselves the way Yahweh would see us, all right, by our spirit, and knowing that and wanting that, we should want him to see us as his son, as Yahweh Shai, coming in. That's why we say Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. All right, Bahashem, Ba in Sham, it's like Ba Ha is in the, and then Sham is name, so in the name. So we're coming to him in the spirit of his son. So we have to make sure that we're always meditating on his words, meditating on his precepts, making sure that we're getting out of our own way, so that we can allow the light and the life and the water to flow from us as a beautiful conduit. All right, and I pray and hope Lazessa was edifying. Shalom.